crazy things have happened on a positive note.
Okay.
So one thing that we did 3 years ago
Mhm.
was we Googled most polluted river in the world. And that river, the first thing that showed up was the Citarum River in
Okay.
Indonesia. And, growing up in Indonesia, for me, that was my backyard.
Okay.
So with my brother, we thought, how can we, raise awareness about the state of this waterway? 28 million people rely on this water to live. So, that, they wash themselves in this river.
Oh, wow.
They sometimes use that water, boil it, and use that to cook.
Really? Wash and then even use the water it's for ingestion.
And so, we thought, how can we raise awareness about the state of this waterway? Because it's so incredibly toxic. Not only is it filled with trash, it's almost like a landfill in terms of the amount of trash on it, but also because Bandung, which is the city in Indonesia that this river starts, is the textile capital of the world. And by that I mean a lot of companies like the Gaps, the H&Ms of the world have factories over there where they dye all their clothes.
And then dump the waste
and
into...
then they dump all the toxic chemicals. Like the dyes, the blue dyes, the red dyes in the water.
Oh,
so
wow.
not only is it very, very polluted in terms of waste, plastic, even sewage,
but
also toxic chemicals like dyes and things like that. This river, very polluted. So we decided to go down this river on 2 kayaks we built out of 300 plastic bottles each. So we built this kayak, out of plastic bottles.
Okay.
Went down the river for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And with my brother, we filmed the expedition. We highlighted the stories of those living in the
area,
Citarum and the state of their lives and how they're affected by the pollution.
Okay.
And also sharing the stories of those who are trying to clean it up. So stories of hope and change as opposed to, just showing the problem.
Okay.
We went down this river and we released this video on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And, Indonesia is the biggest user of Facebook in the world.
Oh, yeah. I've heard,
So we released the video and overnight we were so impressed to see that it got 50 million views. And, from that, views are great, but, more than that, the impact that created, we managed to get that video seen by the Indonesian president. Who then invited us back to the river 4 months later. Okay. After going down the river.
So did you guys actually ended up meeting with the president?
Yes, we met with the president. We had an exclusive 10-minute interview with him. Okay. And he said, as a result of your video, I'm going to hire 7,000 military soldiers. Okay. To clean this river for the next 7 years. And so that is definitely crazy. Like the outcome from coming up with an idea, as an 18-year-old at the time, my brother was 20. Yeah. To then going down this river, it's such a simple idea, to go down a river on the same materials that pollute it. Yeah. Make a film because we have to use the tools available at our fingertips. For us, it's like a camera, exactly, a microphone, and then social media.
I think this is the most powerful tool in the world right now, the camera.
Yeah, I think throughout history, the camera has been this amazing weapon for change. Yeah. And so we used that to our advantage, and we really managed to see an outcome come out of that, which is now this river is being cleaned up by the Indonesian military.
Wow.
Which is,
I see.
incredible.
So you guys created this huge movement right now. So 70,000 people are... 7,000. Right. 7,000 people are cleaning it. Is it daily or weekly?
Daily.
Daily
for 7 years. And we're now actually...
For 7 years.
Celebrating the halfway points. So this was in February of 2018. Okay. So this coming February of 2021 will be the halfway points of the cleanup. Okay. And we're seeing massive, drastic improvements of the quality of the water on the Citarum.
This is amazing.